It's the ultimate Super Bowl matchup. The Rams versus the Pats.
Your hands in your fingers. Your ears will get back, watch you turn to a singer. Get to fighting like this Jerry Springer.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Los Angeles Rams.
Just score first. Why did you pick these ugly ones?
Ready to go now. Stephen Gostkowski for the Patriots as we are off and running in Foxborough. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
I decided not to be a bitch.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Steelers. Okay, watch me shit on Gus. Oh, what? They switched the play up.
Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one goes for 24 yards.
Simulation. Because arcade is just like high scoring and shit.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley.
Get out of here.
Across midfield and just shy of the 40. And a nice carry there of 15 yards. Gurley, of course, was right in the mix for a rushing title, but missed the final couple weeks of the year and ended up finishing 3rd with 1,251 yards, but did have a league-high 17 rushing touchdowns.
Yeah, the first in Sean Alexander in 2003-2004 to lead the NFL in total touchdowns 2 years running. How about 2 years in a row he doesn't get a chance to win a rushing title? This year because of injury, the year before because they rested him in the last game. And the first year he said, it doesn't matter much. This year he admitted he really wants to win one of those rushing titles.
And you know what's surprising nugget is that he's the only guy to rush for 1,000 yards in each of the last 2 seasons. John Simon in on the stop.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. And they'll set up the screen.
Get out of here, you freaking
Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass. And sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that. That's why they're able to get to him on it.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
First and goal on a point.
We looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation.
Ultimate Team's actually really fun.
Officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you
get like, you can like upgrade your team and shit, so you can have like anybody on your team. No, well sometimes you can do online, but you don't have to. You can do challenges and shit.
Pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone
beckons. They're tripping on. I don't know.
They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is into the end zone.
Touchdown, Todd
Gurley. Todd Gurley taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Oh, wait, that counted the field goal, too?
Sirline connects on the extra point. And
I
it's
thought
now
it did
a 7-0 game.
I was like, what the hell?
Zerline out now to kick this one away. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Gus.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. On the slant, he gets it to
freaking tackled him
Gronkowski.
forward.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Oh, shit, I'm on stream.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nikel Coleman, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. He was looking for Edelman there.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down to score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Okay, partner, got to fit in some Super Bowl chatter here. We're going to have New England and the L.A. Rams, 2 teams that had to go on the road and win their respective conference titles.
And think about this. The Patriots.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A big play there. 49 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And would you believe it? This is caught.
I know that
in
fat
the
piece
end
of
zone.
shit.
And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Zerline out now to kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2
the video
touchdowns
still
early,
hasn't done that
probably
shit.
not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. On 2nd down, here's Brady. Allen's got it over the middle.
Who the hell is
and
that
he'll get it
guy?
up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Garden. It's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ooh, you want to get pooped on?
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he can't get rid of it. He's
That's a
taken
10-yard
down.
sack.
Simpson
Holy
Abukum
shit.
in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
African.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Going deep here for Edelman. They've got his man complete. And he'll be taken
if they would've
down,
let me
but
solo
not before
hits,
they
they
work it
can-
across midfield. He got 29 yards that time.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Let's go.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Now, we talk about players
That's how you feel
blitzing
about
all
Tom
the
Brady
time.
getting smacked around like
I
this.
often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
This much of a noob? No, you gotta press RT to run and then left stick up, you dumbass. Gus, hike the ball.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not.
I thought that
it's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Well, they gave the 60-yarder a try, didn't make it, and now they're in a tough position defensively. This offense has it in midfield. From the 50, it's gone. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They go play action with Gurley. Now gone. His throw incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee, and it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
3rd and long. It's gone. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gain of 19 on 3rd and 18, and that'll move the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, gone. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. Touchdown, L.A.
Bobby Wagner, Richard Sherman's gone, Cam Chancellor's gone.
And the Rams add on to their lead. The tight end can kind of be that diamond in the rough secret weapon that you have, and right there they show you why.
And it's becoming less of a secret, isn't it, partner? Every
You
game
fat
that we do
piece of
nowadays, the
shit.
tight end is a featured receiver,
bastard.
not just a blocker, as in the days of old.
God, that fat piece of shit.
Zerline out now to kick this one away.
Dude, why does it take long to
That's
upload your
fielded
video
in the end zone.
or some shit?
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker can make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold them.
That one goes for 24 yards. 2 minutes to go here in the
Dude,
first
it's
half.
not freaking
Back
loading.
to Foxborough after this.
Piece of dog shit.
Brady now on 1st down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, a reminder to everyone out there, coming up soon, the NFL Club Championship event. Now, there are a handful of those club events that haven't been determined yet, but eventually there will be a representative from each of the 32 NFL teams. It's about $700,000 worth of prize money, and it's all going to take place live on Twitch every day at 3 Eastern, noon Pacific, starting January 30th and running through February 2nd. Don't miss it. Only 3 yards on the catch.
Edwards just posted
It's
on her story.
third
She said,
down.
TBH, I just want to get my back blown out for Valentine's Day. She wants to get freaking plowed by a black dude.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
She said, TBH, I just want to get my back blown out on Valentine's Day. Like, what?
Again, they'll throw with Brady.
I should slide him and
Escaping
be like,
the
I can
pressure
provide
right.
those services.
He can run for it, and he will. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
I like this effort there. He got it done on
yeah,
his
Gus,
own,
watch that.
but
Am I
let's
doing it
face
right?
He puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job rallying. I thought when he first took up, he might pick up the first down.
Oh, you're not going to get this?
Brady going to go on 4th down. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. On 1st down, Brady. They'll roll him out right. And he gets us inside the 15,
I held the
just a
button
yard
to
or two
intercept
shy
that
of the 10.
It's okay, I'm up by 3.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Brady now on 1st down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Okay, guys, whatever you say.
Again, it's Brady. Flush to his right. Tom Brady flashing the mobility, scrambling there for a first down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get
open.
But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And Brady will sneak it. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
What do you mean, how do I counter it?
Michelle on an island by himself in the backfield, 2nd and goal.
I'm just not good. Yeah.
20! 20!
Now this time, Brady will throw, and that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Gronkowski, the intended target. 3rd down here. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Brady now on 3rd and goal. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body.
I was trying to go back
with the INT. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
Oh, no!
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here.
No,
and you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now.
There's your only 2 points you're scoring today, bud.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards, as he'll get this only back to the 20. Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is.
Oh, right.
I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now a play fake. Brady eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 30. And he gets
I did have it intercepted. I had it in my hands.
Brady and Edelman hook up for a big one. And even 50 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Brady. Goes right side, complete to Gronk. All the way in. Touchdown, New England. Rob Gronkowski, 30 yards. And the Patriots get a score closer. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency.
No. What?
To get it done.
Get the hell out of here with that bullshit. Get out of here with that bullshit.
Conversion is successful.
He wasn't.
Gronkowski now out to kick it away.
Take off.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. They're still in the lead. Gave up the touchdown a moment ago. Now they'll be looking to equal that for their first drive of the second half.
They're trying to come back with an answer. Their defense just gave up some points. They don't want the momentum to swing in the direction of the other team. So their job now is to take care of business and put the ball in the end zone themselves.
Todd Gurley. 77-yard touchdown.
10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Todd Gurley, 77 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
You break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Zerline out now to kick this one away.
Oh, Gabe, if we have a snow day tomorrow, are you still going to go to practice?
That'll be taken in the end zone. And now out come the Patriots. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. With that ball hitting the ground, let's take a spin around the league real quick. Last week we discussed the head coaching vacancies. There were 8 of them. Well, a lot of those places have already found new coaches, Charles. Some old faces in new places. Bruce Arians in Tampa Bay. Adam Gase staying in the AFC. And I think the ball's out. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Now I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he named the sideline? Sammy sideline, and use him well.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across
This is
midfield.
so dog shit.
They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion.
Download.
20.
Shotgun now for Brady. Flushed out right. So tough to stop.
No.
And
What?
look at the catch.
His
by
feet didn't touch out of
Gronkowski.
bounds. I'm challenging that. There's what? My ass, there's nothing to challenge. His bitch ass wasn't in bounds.
A good pickup there, a 22.
Get the hell out of here with that bullshit.
Brady, 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
How? I'm whipping your ass right now.
Here's Brady to throw. Over the middle, Dorsett.
How did he catch that,
this
dude?
time to the
I freaking laid him out.
17. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Name
Nothing
one
fancy
time
on first
in actual
down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, good.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle.
Get out of
take
here
this
with
one
that
down near
bull
the
crap.
15. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going.
Are you
and
going to go for it?
establish
Just
the
kick
run,
the
so
field
I think
goal.
it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park.
Hey,
and you know
you're
who's excited about that?
See,
The
why does
defensive
it
front.
tell me to do
they got
edge
just
blitz?
in their ears back
Like,
and
you're
get
not
after
kicking the
them
field.
now.
You're going to do that Tom Brady play.
Brady's going to sneak it.
God, you're such a
touchdown here, but
pussy.
not before he does pick up the first.
Such a
They only
puss.
got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
Such a pussy.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll check this one down to Michelle. And he's in.
No, you
Touchdown, Patriots. Sony Michelle, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Throwing over
This
the
foot
middle,
was out of bounds.
and it's incomplete. Protection was
They
great.
count
He
that?
had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball,
Gabe, dude.
someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver.
Oh, dude,
but
go look at the
condensed
video.
near the goal line on a
And good
two-point
hoss. Tell me
conversion,
if I'm doing it right.
all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of
Gus, that was
closes
such a
in
bad
on
kick.
them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Get off me, nigga.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well,
Wait,
there's
on
some
Jay who? Jay
determination that
Herbert?
sets in because they weren't
I
ready to
looked
go
at
on
his
the last
story,
one.
and there wasn't
Give all the
anything.
credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of
Send
that
it in the
length,
good hoss.
that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see. And he's going
Kinda
to
glad I got
and
sacked.
pulled down. Kyle Van Noy. Not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. He's got his man on the crossing route. He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, L.A. A big play there. 82 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Oh, and it's a fake.
You
They'll try and
fat
throw for it. And his throw is incomplete.
fat piece
They've
of
got
shit.
this big lead. They said, forget one. We want 2. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable
I
that
don't know.
they even attempt it
Well, you can,
from the
but I don't know if
15-yard
you
line.
do it
What
on
are they
tape.
thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this.
it.
Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 26. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Flush to his right. On the run.
Pick.
He'll let this go. Oh, this is taken.
Get
in.
out
It's
of here.
complete.
Rock
Past
Rock
the
will never
20.
do that.
10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Oh, still not gonna. Okay.
Rob Gronkowski, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots get a score
Ice the kicker.
closer. And now the Rams are going to
Ice.
halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining
Well,
as we
you would
step
go for
aside
it, you
here
little
in the
pussy-ass
fourth
bitch.
quarter. From the gun, it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by John Johnson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
Oh, what? Why didn't he go in the little circle to catch it?
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
We're good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Dumps it off to Gurley. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll fake the give. Now gone. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I'd fire it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
I prefer to run.
From the gun on 3rd down. Gone. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield
The tight
across
end.
the 45. A very solid gain of 27. Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. 2nd down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Off play action. Here's Gone. He's going to rifle
leave him wide
deep
open,
left
bitch.
side. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Rams add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into
Oh
this
my
one ahead of time? That maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is,
bro.
Are they worried about playoff
And that was such a
positioning?
perfect
Right? Are
pass.
they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Gronkowski unable to hang on. And it's 2nd down.
Okay, dude, are you winning?
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL. But if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his 2nd drop of the game. Flushed out right. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play. Brady to Gronkowski. 47 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. This is complete to guess who? Gronkowski again. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A good pickup there. 8 yards on
No,
the
you
first
did.
down completion.
You're so dumb,
Facing
bro.
a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
No, you didn't. I freaking smacked you.
Now Brady again. This is caught. Gronkowski. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is
It's
the
okay.
player?
Good dub.
How much of it is
Good
the
dub for Big
glove?
Spencer,
Well,
too.
those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get that
they?
little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves
I'm just too
to see
good.
if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. They come out here in the... That he's over the line. And
That one
into the
play,
end zone
you
for a
little
Patriots score. Tom Brady taking it in. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit.
And the sneak works on 2nd and goal. They didn't wait
Dude,
until
I set a
the 4th
timer
down
for
to try and
15
get them
minutes.
across.
No,
And
I
the thing
think
still
if you're
hasn't
the QB,
downloaded.
You like these plays, don't you? I mean, you want to hand it off sometimes, but also prove that you can get it in there as well.
Yeah, it makes you really part of the
Yeah, you're
game,
only down
doesn't
by
it? It makes you
11,
part of the
you
crew,
could come back,
and it really bonds you with those big offensive linemen because then you get to celebrate with the big fellas.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Us taking an ass whooping from Big Spencer, too.
Goff gonna throw
About to be
it.
up by 18. Oh, you left him wide open.
On right side here, and that's complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play there for L.A. And even 40 yards. They go play action here on 1st down. That is caught at the 7. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Todd Gurley taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams add on to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about
What?
it. And you talk about on his back.
What a fat
He's not
ass.
minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as
Freaking
lightly
fat, useless
as he
piece of
does the
shit.
football.
Yeah,
What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead.
What a shitter.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here."
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. John Johnson with the INT. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Throwing now. Goff. The Pats are going to get there, and down he goes.
The amount of sacks
How am I
that they've
supposed to
absorbed
throw
in
the ball
this
when I
game
got
is
big
absolutely
black
extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
I'm definitely doing this one. He's taking forever.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. This is caught. It's Cooks. The 20. 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Brandon Cooks. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Rams add on to their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. Oh, nice move. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I couldn't understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when he snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
my
grandmother did the same. It smelled terrible. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's got this down to the 35. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And that'll get this back down to a 20-point spread. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. The Rams offense now making their way out to take